Alright, here we go, everybody. Chapter 4 time, the new order. What happened last time? What happened last time? Oh gosh, all the stuff at the house. Yes. So, you two being part of the Brotherhood thing. And and the Brotherhood's trying to get somebody to be Prime Minister, and it's going to be the person who pretended to do a miracle. I guess in a sense it is doing a miracle, but I guess what they actually pretended was that it was specifically this person, Lazarus, that can do the miracle, and that's how he's become like the leader of this cult. Well, not the leader, like the god of this cult. And now he's trying to become prime minister, and well, he would have like, he had the most votes, but they were going to form a coalition, and so people in the Brotherhood plotted to pit the coalition parties against each other, and one of them died, and that's where we are. What a story. What was in this? Remind me. You have proven that I can trust you. You're right. Here is the Brotherhood's artifact that I removed from the traitor Keen. Oh yeah, traitor. Let me educate you how it works. Oh hey, there's that lock again. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. Then I changed the symbols and used the idol to give that heat to something else. There is much more that the idol can do. Well, so aren't you now showing that you're not a miracle person? It's just this thing that's the miracle. Isn't this ruining the illusion? Are we in that kitchen? From here. No, that door was there. But then everything else is different. I guess they were just reusing the art or something? I don't know. Or somebody else bought the same padlock. It's totally reasonable. Okay. Oh, okay, so it didn't show the title. So at the end of my previous recording, I accidentally clicked on it and it showed the title, The Triumph of Order, which it says down at the bottom right now. But I guess when you go back into it, it doesn't show it anymore. But I did not otherwise click on anything. So that's why that looked slightly different. The Triumph of Order. Okay, let's look at the body. The man is not breathing, no apparent wounds. It feels like it could be Edmund. Maybe? Who is that? Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Prince of Dusk. Okay, what? Are there more rooms here? Oh yeah, there's an upstairs. Ooh. Okay. Okay, what's going on? Anything over here? Let's go like right to left. Remember the second virtue. Okay. A pig at a desk. Wearing this jacket, which is not one of the Brotherhood things. In fact, nobody here is wearing a Brotherhood thing. Is this the party? Is this the political party's uniform or something? Second virtue. Remember the third virtue. Sure. What is that? A donkey in a dress? Wait, is this like an anti-women thing? Could it be? Where's the first virtue? Oh, there's another room as well. Holy moly. Poor bugger, I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes very costly. What? Never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. So this person has been tried for something, I guess. Is this Mr. David Goran? Oh yeah, that is you. Hello. Okay, so this is like a new country. This is like mixing Obra Dinn with papers, please? This is Mr. David Gorin. Birth year 1752. Occupation enforcer of the order of the Order Party. Not New Order Party, just Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service and low-ranking position to the Order Party. So currently you're at +8. Okay. Sounds like a great society. An Albion franc banknote. Curious. I know who you are. You're the attorney. What's your name? Don't remember. Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal number 42. March 14th, 1795. So we're a few years later than previous stuff, right? 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. 12 o'clock. The tribunal's opened. 12:15. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes are calculated. 3. First culprit's merit extraction starts. Second, so on. So that at 3:10, they're every 10 minutes or 15 minutes-ish. Okay. So presumably you were a culprit and you maybe failed your your merit test and you were killed? Is that how it works? There's a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Okay, first virtue is don't feel happy. This is maybe something like about greed. And this might be about beauty or something. Greed, beauty, happiness. Is it the 3 sins maybe? Okay. Nicholas Maker. 1757. Record keeper of the Order Party. History of infraction obedience. Labeled the protocol as being on Thursday even though it was Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Oh dear, such minor things. And you have to make up for it by being loyal. So you basically do 10 bad things, otherwise you die. Wow. Loyal service and low-ranking position to the Order Party, yep. Also, there's this stamp as well. Which is the thing that's on the wall. Yep. So... anything else here? Yes, this. Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach. Like, you have to be giving, you have to, if somebody asks you for something, you must give it. Your beloved brother. I mean, it is like only men here. It would not surprise me if there was some misogyny in this society. I felt in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. Okay, what? So you, the people being tried, possibly, or having your merit extracted. Okay. This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? Okay. I mean, that could be a lust thing, potentially. Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. Maybe the process is not painful. I mean, how was he killed? No apparent wounds. Interesting. I had not really thought about that. Okay. Your hair is the same colour as the door. Okay, upstairs we go. That is music to my ears, Alistair, but do not control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the first virtue. Don't be happy. Never be happy. Bunch of Albion franc banknotes. Okay, so you keep your own merit things, at least. History of infraction and obedience. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. So, like, is the issue the book or the topic of the book? And is Rose there anything to do with Rose the character, or is Rose Dynasty a thing? Loyal service to the Order Party in a high-ranking position, 20 merits. So basically, higher rank, you've got more room to make mistakes. But it's interesting that you're -8 though. Are there more things on the pages that we can't see, potentially? Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Oh dear. Junior assistant Toby. Reporting on the senior assistants. Lovely. This seems like a great society with great things happening. Oh, I'm not even identifying characters anymore. Okay. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well that I keep no secrets. Wait, didn't you suggest the first virtue? Yes. Oh, right. So if you're first saying, I would never breach the fourth virtue, you know damn well that I keep no secrets. Okay, so that's like, don't keep secrets. Always a good thing to have as part of your law in your society. I'll give Frank notes. And then, so I think the first virtue might be like, just don't show any strong emotions at all. And so because he's showing that, he's then like, okay, don't do that. Oh, sorry, I need to look at this. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manner, because he can't listen to music. Loyal service to the Order Party in a high-ranking position. Okay. Alistair Cock. Alright. So these are the people being tried? Gideon Bell was the kid. Was the kid here? Or the young one? No? Lothar Richards. What did you even look like? I remember who you are, but... Okay, is this their merits? Okie dokie. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. Culprit, Mr. Fangor Quinn. Birth year 1760. Claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. Broke his wife's favourite teapot in anger. Was observed spending a night with neighbour's wife. Okay. Okay. Walter Keane. Hats. Oh, fashion rules. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Right, so we know he was a traitor from the previous story thing. And I guess that's why. Expelled from the Party of Order. Okay. Lothar Richards held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Oh no! Oh dearie me. Okay, so Mary and Peter were together. Until this. Until they were given up by her father. What's this? Josh Bailey. I don't think I know a Josh Bailey yet, do I? Left his work at Tannery early. Drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat. Drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. This feels like a very reasonable society to live in. Culprit, Count Horace Webb. Has not held down a job since the new regime, evaluated as 60 instances of non-work. I see, so every day they don't work. That counts against you. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books kept in his yes, it's just books in general. Always a good sign. Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party, evaluated as plus 200 merits. Oh. Okay, so if you give up your possessions, your wealth, that's merit. Makes sense? Gideon Bell. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. Has refused to start working. Evaluated 5 instances of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of his secret entrance to the castle of his cousin the Sovereign. Deary me. So what's happened to these people? I don't know. I was wondering where you were. Okay. Wait. Who are you people? I don't know. You look like the kid. Little Pip. Like older though. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. March 13th, 1795, London Gazetteer. Since the year 1792, when it gained a majority of Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. Interesting. His Majesty? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So the King. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Right, which probably means they are gonna, yeah, take him away. What's he writing on his little slate thing around his neck? Like they've all got one. Four maxims of virtue. This clues me down to the thinking panel. Lust. So one of them was secrets. Oh, I need to go back through them again, I think. Gotta remember the 4 virtues though. I mean, so there were 2 that were just on the wall, and then the other 2 were described. So that looks like it's greed to me. That one, I don't know. But then that doesn't match up with this, does it? Huh. Greed? Curious. Okay. Anyway, you. Silence. You will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. Okay, what are you about to do here? Do I know what that one means? I'll look it up later, I think. Or now? Or now, okay. Where was it? It was... here? Here. So it was that, but with a thing after it. This one. Aha, it's the decay versus not decay, I guess. It's like removing life. So where else is the circle in a thing? There, here. So that was increase matter heat. So it was matter. Increase matter life or decay or something. So the thing that's unclear to me is whether this was decaying or the opposite. Was it increased matter decay or something? Or, yeah. The other way around. Okay, so I guess you're just going around threatening people with this? What's this? Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Okay. I'm sure that's not itself the second virtue though. Which I thought was greed based on the other thing, but... huh. So in here there's brandy and opium. Okay. In here there is a scroll that says... Invoice, February 15th, 1795, Blackbrook Farm, £3 of butter, 25 pence, delivery 6 pence, total cost 29 pence. Were you being punished for doing maths wrong? And these are coloured the same as the things, so red, white, yellow, black. Okay. So that'll correspond for a reason. Aha! Oh, so one of them was the violinist. Portrait of Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794. Okay. Sure. A violin, okay. A book titled Stories. Okay, so this is the books one. A book titled Autumn Tales. Which might link it to the no secrets, like keeping a book is a secret or something. Okay. I'm honoured to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. Okay, so sloth is one of them? So they are like the sins in some way. There were worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though, too bad literature is forbidden. Okay. Oh, I got all the clues. Indulgence is a thing as well then? A half full pouch of tobacco. So what counts as indulgence here? Guess that's what I'm figuring out, and there's a padlock. Which is that same... I guess they've just taken that padlock and used it in other places. Okay, what on earth am I supposed to be figuring out here? I guess what the virtues are. Yeah. So they give me some words. Excessive, blah blah blah. At work, blah blah blah. Vulgar, blah blah blah. All, blah 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 will be punished. I see, so I have to find some category into which some of the things fit. Punishment. Is that minus? Oh right, yeah, so if you break the thing, you'll get that, you'll subtract that amount of merits, okay. Holy moly, they want me to work out how much merit people have had. And I can like do plus... Whoa, okay. Okay, well that's years. 3 years have passed. It says all the parties seize power during a tribunal. Have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment. Right, they used the thingy. The idol, I guess? And he lost. Oh, maybe not. To execute his punishment. Well, yeah, he has no wounds. I almost am certain that the idol was used on him, and he lost. Something. What could he lose? Well, I mean, merit. But he's already. It would be weird to execute his punishment. Idol was used on him, and he lost. You wouldn't talk about merit at that point, would you? Souls? How many souls did he lose? Huh. I don't see anything else that would work. Bones. He lost 10 bones and died. Yeah, I'm not totally clear on all that, but okay, now that I know what I'm looking for. So, second virtue. Looks like greed to me, but I don't have the word greed. Indulgence? Why the wings, though? Okay, what can I figure out? Let's go back through some things. Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror. Do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. So I guess I can work out like, that's -1. which seems to be like keeping secrets. Yeah. Which I think is that one. So do you get -1 merit for every secret that you keep? The fourth virtue is... Well, yeah, the virtue would be the positive form of it. So... Right, so indulgence would be the wrong thing to put there. So I reckon indulgence is underneath, and it's more about... I'm not so sure, actually. But that one could be truth. Fourth virtue is truth. This is almost certainly vulgar fashion, or... No, yeah, vulgar fashion. Let's double check things. So, fourth virtue is truth. All books? Do we have the word books anywhere? I guess I can do this. Which is annoyingly sorts all the names as well. All art? Secrets. Oop. Did not mean to swap them. Oh, literature. Maybe, like that feels like I don't really know right now. Let's just keep going through some of the things that people said. It's think of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Okay. Excessive beauty. Right. And the first virtue is also like emotion. Yes, okay. Excessive beauty, emotions. Indulgence could go there, I guess. Oh, lies. Secrets, lies, literature will be punished, something like that. Vulgar art is probably under there. Yes, okay. So what virtue would this be? What virtue would this be? So what are the positive words? I might just throw them in at the top just to see. Diligence. Moderation. Positive words in air quotes. Merit, lies, indulgence, soul's truth. That's all I've got. Fashion, art, bones, fashion, Franks, sloth, music, mistakes, moderation, merit. I mean, one of them could be merit, I guess. Lust is probably a negative thing. Untidiness is probably a negative thing. Okay, we're just going to have to keep going. Like, I don't think those are in the right position. That one I think is, but... Moderation is most likely to be that one, I guess. And the diligence is most likely to be the at-work one. Vulgar... But then that could be moderation. Yeah, I could see that working either way. Okay, let's keep looking at people's text. I felt in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. Why am I giving those words? This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. My pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? Okay. Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. Okay. Control your emotions, yep. There's music to my ears. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach a fourth virtue. You know damn well I keep no secrets. Secrets. Lies. Feels kind of odd. Is it vulgar literature? I don't know. Like, literature feels odd in that column. next to secrets and lies. Okay. Now the problem here is it doesn't tell me which category it was put under, right? Oh, except I can go to the back room, look in here. Okay. So under the first one, brandy and opium were put. What would that count as? Somebody mentioned about sloth. Thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. So is literature an indulgence? Under which thing? Under the fourth one, right? Aha. So the fourth one, the books are in here. And so that's considered an indulgence, I guess. So it must be actually the indulgence goes here. Secret lies indulgence will be punished. Truth. That feels wrong, but okay. That's what I've gathered from that. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. Okay, but under which thing does it appear? Like, I wonder if maybe I can figure that out from people's books that they got on them. Meaning, possibly. Or all the stuff in here, I guess. What's here would denote sloth? I mean, that's like a... You messed up the... Were you lazy in calculating the prices? So that's like vulgar art. Vulgar music, vulgar... I mean, is that vulgar? Oh! Alright, okay. That might just be art, but it's not really vulgar, is it? But... So that was the third. So let's do that. Art, music, and fashion, probably. Oh, his hair. Yes, okay. What would the thing be there, then? It could be moderation. Diligence there makes the most sense because it's about work-related things. So mistakes. Yep. The mistake with the money. Untidiness. Do we have anything about untidiness? What is this? Oh, no. Oh yeah, that's right. That's the mistakes bit. Oh, what's this? Remember the second virtue? Okay, so putting things in the wrong place is against the second virtue. So I guess that would be untidiness. Yes. What else would there be? We've got mistakes, we've got untidiness. I don't know what the other one would be. Oh, laziness. Yes, okay. Almost certainly. Indulgence is kind of odd in that thing. I feel like that would go here. So let's keep thinking about that. Indulgence. Yeah, indulgence in drink. Okay. That's definitely there. In which case, what goes here? Secrets, lies. Although we don't have lust anywhere yet. But then that's an emotion. So I could see that just being part of that. Secrets, lies. So what else is in here? Just the books. But that's a trick. Wait, why are the books in there actually? Ooh. Oh, okay, art, music, literature? Oh no, there's so many things that could go in like many places. Okay, I'm gonna have to like keep getting more information. Okay. Refused to stop working. So that'd be the sloth. Rejected the high arbiter's request. Okay, secrets. Yeah, the annoying thing here is it doesn't tell you what thing they broke. So I have to get that from these people. So as not to push any fashion charges. Ooh, complicated. Where do you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now? So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes. After I asked you to lend me money. And you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now, unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach. Okay. About keeping secrets? Or, well, about lying. Okay, so you lied. Right. That's not connected to the diligence. The diligence is, you know, you're getting money for your diligence, and then you're being accused of breaking the truth thing. Okay. These people don't say anything. 3rd virtue. Fashion. So that's like the vulgar stuff, I guess. That's the working, yeah. Like, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Why is that darker? I don't know. It's a different colour. Oh, this is like a hover effect, I guess. I swear it was there permanently, though. Yeah, indulgence makes sense in there because of the brandy in the box. And the opium. Moderation, diligence. Maybe literature goes under there? I mean, the books were in the thing. Yeah, I guess so. So then what is this? 3rd virtue is what? What even fits? Bones. Lies, literature, lust. But like, lust is the negative, so that would make sense to go in the top bit, right? Merit. Could do, but like, merit's the whole system. Mistakes, moderation. Already got that up there. Music, secret, sloth, souls. Truth, untidiness, years. I don't see another word that could fit. Unless one of the words I've got in here is already... Well, no, that's the words I was going through. Art, beauty, bones, diligence. That's the kind of thing they'd want. Diligence. Emotions, they don't want. Fashion, they don't want. Or whatever. Franks, sure, but it's the thing. Idle. Doesn't make sense. Indulgence, don't want. I guess. Or they do want? Do they want people to indulge? No, no. Lies, literature, lust, merit, mistakes, moderation, music, secrets. Am I missing a word somewhere? But no, I've got all the clues, it says. Maybe they just haven't named them all in a negative way? It's possible? Let's try and put everything in. There were worse jobs. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. Bit boring though. Too bad literature is forbidden. As in, tobacco is boring. You'd rather have literature, so literature is considered an indulgence. Which is over there? Oh, I don't know about anything. This feels a bit too fuzzy. I'm honoured to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. So when they say count as sloth, does that mean that's like in the definition of the things that they're worried about? And indulgence is in there? And so indulgence and sloth are both in there. What was this? High Arbiter Lazarus Hursted announced that in 2 months the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. Is there anything else in there that was useful? So of the 4 virtues, the sun shape, like what could that mean? Well, I mean, it's got the art and the vulgar art and all that stuff. And the music. So it's... The third virtue is... I mean, it could be the third virtue is art. And then... Or the third virtue is fashion? That could make sense. Vulgar art, music, literature. Will be punished? Could be. There's no literature in here. There is literature in here. Secret lies. Four maxims of virtue. Are there any other clues? Listen to marching music in his manner. Slap the sergeant in anger. Regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. Did I read this one? We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. Okay. Like lust. Which I have not put there. Lust we have nowhere right now. Okay. Why have I got beauty and emotions there? I know why emotions is there, but why beauty? Because somebody else said something down here? It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Oh, emotions against that first virtue. Beauty is not necessarily. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Indulgence was there. Indulgence, emotions, lust? I mean, I can fill in another one and see what it thinks. Art, music, literature. Does that make sense to put fashion as like the other like positive word? It's just their sense of fashion, I guess. Fourth virtue is truth. All secrets, lies. I think this one's correct. Diligence, sloth, untidiness, mistakes. Yeah, that feels like a correct categorization. Truth. All secrets, lies, and the books were taken, I guess. Are those secrets? But then maybe I just put literature there, and then this is art, music, and something. Huh. No, it's gonna have to be there. I mean, those fit as like a set of 3 things, right? What else comes into truth? Lies, secrets. Where's indulgence right now? Excessive indulgence, emotions, lust. That makes sense to me now. That makes sense to me now. That makes sense to me now. Okay, I just need the 3rd word in this. All bones will be punished. All diligence, emotions, fashion, franks, idle, indulgence, lies, literature, lust, merit, mistakes, moderation, music, secrets, sloth, souls, truth, untidiness. Yeah, like what? There's no other words. I'm out of words. And the books were in there. So what words don't I have anywhere right now? Beauty? But it's like the ones without this little border. Beauty. That feels like it should probably go somewhere. So let me put the ones that I think probably are supposed to go somewhere. In fact, just beauty. So is it a case of beauty supposed to go somewhere, but not there, and something else goes there? So then what else makes sense for truth? What else makes sense for truth? Well, literature, if the book's in the box with the clue. Vulgar beauty? That's a weird way of describing something, but I could do it. Vulgar beauty. I think this could be what it's wanting. No, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's go back through some stuff. Starting up here. You. Tobacco is not considered an indulgence, okay? It's a bit boring though, too bad literature is forbidden. I mean, you're not saying that literature is necessarily a forbidden thing. Oh, sorry, that it's necessarily an indulgence. But indulgence is a thing that they would punish. An excessive indulgence? Was that a bit of a redundant expression? Like, indulgence is already excessive, right? I'm honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count sloth. Sure, sloth is in there somewhere, yeah. In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. Storing no more than this. What do you even mean? Storing no more than this in these boxes? Silence. You will perform your function as much as required. It's paramount to ensure order in our new society. What are these slates they've got around their neck? Like he's writing on it or something? Untidiness, that was that clue. Indulgence, that makes sense. This is mistakes. This is music. Art, I guess. Fashion. But then fashion is like one of the things, because they had an issue with his hair, right? Let's go back through these things. Like, do they really tell me something? Was an outrageous hairstyle, broke down in tears 10 times. So emotions, start working, yeah, sloth, rejected the High Arbiter's request that share information of a secret entrance. Secrets. Okay. sloth, lies, literature. Okay, so in this case, it's not even to do with the fact that it's vulgar or anything. Okay, that's the thing I'm missing. So literature does go in that right-hand one, which makes sense with the books being up there. So then, what's vulgar? Vulgar. Vulgar beauty. Wait, isn't this what I tried? Oh, maybe it's like fashion and beauty go the other way around. There we go, I see. That's a little bit fuzzy, I find. Like, it feels like a... Yeah, this is more like of a language categorization thing, and there are like many ways you could interpret a lot of these words, I guess. Okay. I assumed beauty... Yeah, okay. They're just treating... Any of this stuff, when it's vulgar, is against beauty. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Okay. So now I need to figure out what the punishment is. Based on, I guess, like some of the maths. Except there's no maths there. In any of this, right? Okay, so instead... We go down to, well no, we can look at your like thing. Anger, emotions, music. So you lost 9 from emotions and music, I guess? I'm assuming marching music is vulgar. You lost 8 from indulgence and a book, okay? Oh, I might need to write this down. This feels like there could be a complex, like, multi-equation thing going on. Okay, so... Or maybe it's easier from some of the other ones. Let's just have a look. So you had 10 and you lost... You must have lost 2, right? So a secret... Yeah, okay, so it's -1 for the secret stuff. That one's easy to figure out. You've got 10, you've lost 6. Took a double-length lunch break in the office, so that's probably sloth. Label the protocol as being on Thursday, and then mistakes. So 6 equals sloth plus mistake. Okay, I'm writing stuff down. Do any of you have books on you? No. Okay, so you... So then we have 8 equals... indulgence... And what I should do is turn these into the actual category they're in, because they all have the same punishment, I guess. So indulgence plus literature. Oh, this is actually quite interesting. And then you had emotions, I'm going to guess for the first one. 9 emotions plus music. So what that actually is, if we go back to the categories, is 6 equals... I'm just gonna like call the columns A, B, C, and D. So 6 equals A. No, sorry, sloth is B. Made a mistake immediately. 6 equals B plus mistake, so B plus B. So 3, I guess. Right. 8 was indulgence plus... What did I write there? Literature. So literature is -1, is 1. So indulgence is 7. Yeah? And then finally, 9 was emotions plus music. So that's 7 plus 2. Yay! That's cool. That's a fun little puzzle. There are empty slots, there are empty slots, there are empty slots. Okay. Now I've got to work out who received... Oh, because now... Right, that's why there are these books that don't have the... So I've just got to do maths. I'm just going to assign these to the categories. Claimed he had no wife. Lies. I'm being so judgmental. -1. Painting depicting a naked person. That's vulgar art. Let me actually write them down on my board so I can see them quickly. So we've got A, B, C, D is -7, -3, -2, -1. Okay. So Fangor Quinn. Claimed he had no wife. Lies. 1. Painting depicting a naked person. That's in the art bit, which is 2, so we're at 3 now. Broke his wife's favourite teapot in anger, emotion, so -10. Was observed spending a night with neighbour's wife. Also in that same one, right? So -17. Yeah, lust, -17. Not doing well, are you, Fangor Quinn? Walter Keane received. So lust, I guess. -7. More ridiculous headgear. That's the beauty one. So an extra -2, so that's -9. Claimed he had not betrayed. So that's lies. So -10. -10. Oh. Whoa, is that wrong? What? Did I just calculate something wrong? Claimed he had no wife. That can only be a lie, right? It's painted to the naked person. That is the -2. Lies. Vulgar art. -1, -2. Can I switch to this? Yeah, I can. In anger, that'll be the emotions, -7. So that's -10. Has observed spending a night with a neighbour's wife. Lust. -17. Walter Keane. Oh. Oh, do I have to like add up each one? Oh. Hold on. So those are all once. Those 3 times. Oh dear. So is it going to be 21 minus 10, 31, 32. 32. Okay, gotta add them all up. Every infraction counts. Lothar Richards did a party a few years ago when he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. Indulgence? So -7. Got angry during the questioning and shouted, so another -7, -14. Plus, revealed the as 15 merit, okay, so +1 in total. +1, do I put it there? I don't know. There's no multiples here, right? Okay. Josh Bailey, I assume, is the next one. Yeah, okay. Left his work at Tannery early. It says sloth. -3. -7 for the gin. Another -7. So we're at -17. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. That'll be the lust, I guess. So we're at -24. Denied 4 times. So lying's... So that's -4, -21. I think. Oh no. I lost track, I think. -3, -7, -7. That's -17. -24. -28, I guess. Have we done that right? Oh, maybe I do 0. Okay, cool. There are empty slots. Horace Webb received. Okay. Not held down a job. So 60 minus 3 is minus 180. Okay. Claims he works in this castle, so lies. Minus 181. 15 bucks. That's just 15. Minus 196. Minus 4. Minus 4. I could see some players getting confused about the, like, putting the 0 in or whatever. Gideon Bell received. Like, it probably should just accept it if you don't... Oh, I guess how did it know you were done? I don't know. Gideon Bell received. Minus 2. Oh, 70. Minus 72. So just crying 10 times. Minus 70 points. So minus 72. That would be 15. So minus 87. Minus 88. Think. Oh no. Okay. Rejected? Yeah, once. Outrageous hairstyle is minus 2. 10 times crying is minus 7 for each one. So 72. 5 instances of minus 3 is 15. Minus 87. Minus 1. Minus 88. So it's this one I got wrong. 60 instances of minus 3. 60 instances of minus 3. So yeah, 180. Minus 1 for the lie. 181. Literature. 15 times. 96 plus 200. 196 plus 200. Minus 4. Huh. Oh no, plus 4. Plus 4. Of course. Whoops. Whoops. Plus 4. Yay. Okay. Alright, this bit on the left. Some number of years have passed since all the party has seized power. During a tribunal, blah blah blah, is judged of the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history. Is it these people? Is it whoa, is it Gideon Bell? To execute his punishment, idol was used on him and he lost and died. What? I think 3 years have passed. That was from the newspaper, right? In your pocket. Yeah. Yeah. 3 years have passed. It says all the parties has seized power. During a tribunal, somebody is judged to have the largest merit deduction. So are these here the people being evaluated? Well, no, because... No. Prince of Dusk, like night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make the error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Well, this could be anybody because I think they've sapped the life out of them. There's 4 people being evaluated. What was on here? Aha. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit charges are calculated. 6 culprits, okay. First, second, third. I mean, what time is it right now? Well, okay, so there's 3 remaining. You're the third. Okay. And what was the thing? In all tribunal history. So you're saying, like, has that ever been shown in a clue somewhere? That you've got... You were calculated to have the worst in tribunal history. Oh yeah, I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. So do we think this is Gideon? And the 6 people whose books are up there are those people? It must be, right? Oh no. Oh no. So is this just how much merit he's lost? But like, that'd be weird to write here, but I'm gonna put it in just in case it's right. No, it's not. Alright. Okay. He lost... What? He lost what? You will perform your function as much as required. It's paramount to ensure order in our new society. Well, you did this, which is the decay / opposites. I guess it extracts life or puts life into things. That would be my guess. How much life? How's that measured? Huh? It's judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment. Yes, the idol was using them, for sure. But what else? Nothing. And he lost. And died. What? He lost bones? Lost souls? How does that work? How does that work? Think of beauty ought to prevail. Okay. I think that tells me anything. Well, okay. You said something about bones. I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Right. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. I don't see anything about, like... Okay. Yeah, untidiness. Oh. Yeah, intimate situation. First virtue. Am I supposed to be able to understand, like, the quantity of life that's removed? 1 soul. He had 1 soul and it was taken from him. Confusing? Like surely not. I mean, I'm gonna put it in, but like what? That wouldn't make any sense. No. As expected. Okay. 3 is the fastest all the parties seize power. That's true. During a tribunal. Yeah, these are the 6 people being judged, I'm pretty sure. Walter Keane has presumably already left because I didn't see you. What does the father look like? Here, like that, I guess. Oh, I don't think I see you. But you might have already left, I guess. Who are the other people? I don't recognize all their names, really. Walter Keane, I know you. Gideon Bell, I know you. And I know the calculations, so... Gideon Bell was the lowest. And you only got positive because you gave your castle. Lost, could it be years? How many years were taken from him? Age. Birth year, 1775. Do they take away years based on their deduction or something? Duke Gideon Bell, birth year 1775, and the current year is 95? 95, so you're 30. Lost 30 years? But it's not like they aged him backwards. Oh, 2 or less. Okay, I didn't realize there were separate messages based on 2 or less are wrong. And then when I put in something else, this is requiring too much guessing. Lost. Interesting. Interesting. So his year's correct? Because I've changed everything there, right? Okay. I'm presuming if I did do... Yeah, okay. I'm doing a little bit of trial error here, which is slightly unfortunate. I did that and then do 17. Yeah, okay. So it is years. It's about how many years he lost. Like, I mean, how old is he now? Like, what age do people die at? How would you figure it out? So wait, are these people given the the life, the years? I would prefer storing no more than this. No more than what? Yeah, it's like he's giving it to them, like these exist to for him to give the years to. But who are you? Are you gonna live forever? What? I know how old you are. 30. No, 20. You're 20. Oops. Oh, okay, wait, in which case maybe that's just my issue. No, it's not my issue. Is something else here wrong? Struggling to execute his pleasure. Idol was using him, and he lost some number of years. I mean, it is years. Let's just throw in some numbers. Take that away. Put that in. The scroll is not filled in correctly. Now, it's 2 or less, so that means that there are 2 or less slots that are incorrect. Yes. And like any of the others that I use, this is definitely trial and erroring it a bit. We'll do the same thing, right? Yep. No, it's the wrong one. Merit. So it's a number of years that he's lost. He's 20 years old, I believe. 1775, it's currently 1995. What does it mean to lose years? Like, it looks like he's gone older. So it's the number of years he's aged? But how old is he? He certainly looks a lot older. But how old is he? At what age does a person die? Am I misunderstanding something? I must be, right? Well, truth, I would prefer storing no more than this. Oh, look, mistake. The thing's red on the front of the thing and this is blue here. Well, who are you and how old are you? I'm not understanding what's going on here. So it's clearly not those two, because they'd have to change together. That's okay, let's just keep doing this. Yeah, that's all correct. So there's some number of years that have been lost, and it's not 20. I mean, okay, is he 19? No. 75 to 95. 20. I don't know. 80. Is he 100 years old? Huh? Is there some note in the previous thing about this somehow? Like this one in your book? No, there's nothing. There's nothing about years. Huh, only time I've been like fully feeling like there's nothing I can work with. Some mistakes are very costly. How do I know how many years you've taken? I mean, he's old. I think I've got the right person. Thing of beauty, you're a weirdo. Somebody might have to use the hint. You two are pretty evil. Like, I know your ages, but let's see how that would tie to... Something about this scene, right? That I don't get. These people, they have these little things that they can write on around their necks. You don't want to store any more years? Because they have to go somewhere, right? So you're made younger. Like, how old are you now? Who are you? I've got no idea. No, you're not you. No idea who these people are. But it seems that their role, their function, is to be given these years, I guess. There are worse jobs than this one. Oh, I can see it says 10 on your thing. Wait, it said it for a second. 10. Why does that appear sometimes and go away? What? Is that what? Why is there a number sometimes? Are you keeping track of your current age? Are you 10? You don't look 10, but that's really odd. Why does it pop up for a few frames? And then for you it doesn't pop up at all. And for you also nothing pops up. Like so my guess is that these people are being made younger, but from what age to what? There's 3 of them up there. There's 4 people down here. There were 2 other people that were being tried. Are they from the... Like, can I recognize your haircut? I kind of vaguely feel like I recognize it. Not really. You... Well, I know you two. I know you. The other guy's dead. First time I've been this stuck. Yeah, this is nothing. It's not those guys. It's not 19, 20, or 21. I mean, let's just double check this. If I swap your name out, yeah. Yep. I know it's that. I know it's these, right? These are wrong. And those can't go in there, right? Yeah, it's just a number. I don't know, like 60 years? Be roughly. I mean, do you... No, I've already tried 88, right? You don't lose the... Oh! Oh! I must have tried that when something else was in? Where am I supposed to get that from? Is it just meant to be like, oh, okay, like... I just have to make the jump that they probably lose the amount of years that their merit is? The Order Party seized power and now enforces the four maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Okay. How am I supposed to get that? I kind of like, yeah, is there something that helps me understand that aspect? That the years given are to do with the merit? I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. I mean, you could make the leap there that removing means specifically removing his years, but... So basically, any mistake you make, it's a fun setup, because you're going to age that much. So any lust, 7 years, you lose. I don't know, like that one didn't feel like it worked as well as some of the others. Unless I'm missing something somewhere. I guess I had guessed 88 at some point. I must have put souls in or something at the time instead of years. Yeah, I had to do a bit too much guessing there. Okay, well, that one took a while, just because I was very stuck. Huh, alright. Next time, we'll do this giant chapter, seemingly, or giant part. I don't know whether that means it's more complicated. Oh, I see the boomerang. Oh no, it's a gun. I see a guy hiding in the swamp, or pond, or whatever this is. Yeah, I guess it's more of a pond. Okay, we will take a look at that next time. I wonder if it will be as complicated? Was that complicated? I don't know. Like, in a sense, that was kind of easy. It was just, like, very fuzzy, I felt, rather than the other stuff being less fuzzy. So, yeah, let's see if the next one's as fuzzy as that one. See you then.